everybody? Welcome to St. Louis.
Welcome to St. Louis, man. St. Louis. We're going to show you guys the real streets of St. Louis, what it's actually like in St. Louis. There's a lot of misinformation out there about the city. People say it's just a crime-infested place.
It's a nice place.
It's got nice places and it's got bad places. Naturally, we're going to show you the bad places because you can place them on YouTube.
Yeah.
But everybody just has a bad opinion about this city. And everything you hear about this city is high crime and one of the worst cities and blah, blah, blah. But if you got money like me, you hang out in nice places.
Like this.
Yeah.
Where your signs say historic district.
This house made out of stone. This is one of my houses here. I bought this place.
That's a church.
I renovated it and made it look like a house, okay? Now don't call me a liar in front of all these people. We're going to start kind of in the nice part and we're going to work our way to the hood, though. But this is definitely a beautiful city. Beautiful city where people drive like crap. I mean, I've never been to a city where people drive as bad as they do here. Look at this one. He's blocking in. This is the roundabout where you're supposed to turn. He's blocking it in.
Oh, he figured out what he needed to do.
St. Louis is it's a beautiful city. It really is, and a lot of people don't realize how
beautiful it is.
Yeah. I think there's like a campaign to make certain cities out to be worse than what they really are. Just a lot of misinformation. So on this YouTube channel, we like to show you guys kind of, well, the real, really like to go to these cities. Detroit, St. Louis, cities that people just like to talk bad on. And we're in these cities. I actually enjoy going to both of those cities a lot. So there is a lot of misinformation about a lot of American cities. But when you're actually out here on the ground, you can get shot, stabbed, robbed, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen to you. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to say?
No.
Sorry.
And I bet half the people that say, oh, at least it's not Detroit. I've never actually been there.
To Detroit. Yeah. There's always somebody like, oh, you've been to Detroit. Yeah, we have been to Detroit, and Detroit has really great suburbs. And St. Louis, within city limits, has great, beautiful historic neighborhoods. Great food, great culture. But like everywhere, if you live in a poor neighborhood, it's going to be bad. If you live in a nicer neighborhood, then you can walk around, you know, with a dog all day or something. You know, I don't know what crap rich people are up to lately. So
my money is on the dog thing.
Yeah. Let's go through St. Louis.
I have not had my coffee today, but that's okay.
And what's really bad about the city are the drivers. As you can see at this intersection, there's confusion. Confusion abounds in St. Louis. Confusion abounds in traffic. The people here, they can't drive to save their own life. I don't understand why people in the city drive so badly, but they really do. Like, it's almost like, and I've been to a lot of places. When you come to St. Louis, the drivers here are bad. It's like, if driving bad was a crime, this city would be outrageous, out of control. But driving bad's not a crime. And driving through this city, it's just, every time I come here, you see accidents, you see people road raging each other. Like this right here, I got a green light.
I saw it earlier.
So let's get out there and see St. Louis. The STL. I was listening to Nelly earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all because of Cuban lady. Enough spots just navigated. Wow. Enough potholes navigated. Show me you love me without showing me love. Show me you hate me without showing me hate. Show me bad drivers without showing St. Louis. where people can't drive worth a crap, in a place where most people drive really bad. You know, I mentioned where people that have cities that have a lot of culture, people drive bland cars.
Yeah.
Look at these two right here: a Honda and a Toyota SUV.
Yep.
Black and gray. Every single car is either black and gray.
I have not seen cool cars here.
Every car is either black or gray.
Yeah.
Like we just saw 50 cars. There's a light blue and it's still like a shade of gray. Every car like black, white,
Gray.
black, gray, black, white, gray, black, gray. Every single car is either black or gray. And those are cities that have a lot of culture, seldomly have like really good car culture. Or if you go to places that are less cultured, people are more into their cars. This is an observation that I've made traveling across America. Not sure what's going on over there, but they just keeping it real in that street corner over there. Keeping it real, though.
Years ago, in in Florida, in some places it's like that, where the cars are all the same color.
Yeah.
I was sitting with my grandpa once, and we were overlooking a parking lot when he was sick. He's like, he sees the cars there. He's like, they're all white. Why does no one have a color car? Literally.
So we're passing Benton Park up ahead.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, my car isn't colored either. It's like...
Watch out. Be careful. We're in St. Louis. Watch these people.
Yeah.
It's almost like a miracle.
Oh,
They all managed to find the accelerator somehow.
Yeah.
That Cadillac Lee's chicken. That's not Lincoln. It's a Lincoln. Yeah, it's like with cities that have a lot of architecture and a lot of culture.
Yeah.
Like this, people don't really focus too much on cars.
Yeah.
I've noticed that all across America that the more culture there is in a place, the less they are into cars. The more they're into cars, the less culture a place
Oh,
has.
there's a blue one. Red one. Scattered, but they exist.
And even in cities, the areas that are gonna have like the most pimped out cars are gonna be like the suburbs, which are bland, and like bad, poor neighborhoods, which.
Yup, definitely.
Like in the suburbs, people start messing around with pickup trucks. It's just like I've noticed it all over America. It's like a trend we've noticed everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go across America, the more. I don't know, it's just a weird thing I've noticed. This place has a lot of architecture and a lot of culture. Let's stop up into the back streets of these neighborhoods and see what they actually look like. This is off of Wyoming Street. St. Louis. St. Louis. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Take a bath. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Brush your teeth. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Get a job. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Pay your bills. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Feed your kids. Please tell me you do this in St. Louis. Drive good. Oh no, we can't do that. There's two things you don't do in America. Marry somebody you're not related to in Alabama. And drive good in St. Louis. It's starting. A little bit more you drive, the more downhill the neighborhood goes.
Yeah.
It's not quite a hood yet, but it's kind of like starting to look kind of inner city. The city's got so much style, man. Just the architecture alone. Good food, good culture, architecture, crime. What else could a city want in America? bragging rights for being the most dangerous cities. Good architecture, beautiful flowers. Oh snap, this street's got nice cars. You got... You know, last time we came here, wasn't it like freezing or something?
Mm-hmm.
So people told us to come back to St. Louis when it's not freezing. So we're doing you guys a favor and coming back. Last time we were here was like during the winter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was cold last time we were here. Like nobody was out, nothing was happening. People were like, bro, you gotta come back when it's not freezing in St. Louis. I'm like, alright.
The taco and ice cream joint.
Yeah.
Next to the Dulcerina Medina.
Dulceria Medina. Yeah, this is like a... We were on the street last time, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we... Latino Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we were in this neighborhood last time, weren't we?
I don't know.
I think we were, yeah. I think we were definitely here last time. It was like so cold, nobody was out and about.
Yeah.
That's what they told us, that when you come back to St. Louis, make sure it's not freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Making our city look like it's dead when it's really not.
Yeah.
We'll see if it gets more views now. I doubt it, though. A lot of Spanish people here.
Yeah. Next time we come, we should spend some time in this district.
Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta get going.
Yeah. I know.
We already seen the city once.
Yeah.
We gotta keep it moving. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon, so we haven't really moved too forward today.
No.
We gotta get to Kansas City.
Yes.
Missouri. I don't think we're ever gonna get out here. Let's see if I can just squeeze on through. Completely Hispanic area. And of course, bad drivers. I think everybody's trying to figure out what to do on the road. Around in St. Louis is like everybody's just still trying to figure out what is. I'm not supposed to be on the sidewalk, my bad. This is a city of bad drivers, man.
I'm not supposed to be in the store with my car.
This is absolutely the city of bad drivers.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just got their everybody's still a student driver or something. This ain't bad looking.
Yeah.
It's still a little bit run down, but it's kind of. Are there bad neighborhoods on this side of town? On the south side?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta find them. Of course, after seeing East St. Louis, it's hard for anything else to impress you.
Yeah.
We just came back from East St. Louis, so
Mm-hmm.
like after seeing East St. Louis, you might see a neighborhood like this, but hard to tell. I just came back from East St. Louis. It's a gorgeous city, man. All the buildings kind of like line up the same way. Crime is in the air. Flowers are in blossom. It's almost a shame to leave the city.
I have an idea for a grocery store.
You know, I've seen your ideas in the past.
No, this is actually a good one.
I don't even know if I want to hear it. A little bit more graffiti on this, but it seems like it's starting to happen.
A grocery store that is an amusement park, like a roller coaster, and then you have a side car for your groceries, and then you get set to the meat section. All
Katie, what is wrong with you? You know, like I try to prevent you.
a little bit of...
I tried to prevent you from making yourself look like an idiot by trying to stop you. I knew it was a bad idea. I just didn't know how bad of an idea it was. Like I knew you weren't gonna go anywhere. I knew this was gonna get bad, but Katie, come on, man. People are watching this video.
I know.
Behave, man.
It is.
You're out of control.
No.
What is wrong with you, man?
For people who want a little excitement with their groceries instead of pushing
Katie.
a cart.
Stop, okay? Enough. This is vulgar.
How?
How is it not vulgar? This one blew a stop sign. It's almost like, you know how everybody here drives small crossovers? Look at all the cars are tiny. It's just so they can try to figure out how to drive. Like, they don't want to have a big car. It's a good thing they drive small cars. Imagine if the city was as bad as they drive if they all had pickup trucks. A slice of Nashville, right here in St. Louis.
Wyoming. South Dakota.
Yeah, I'd get the crap out of South Dakota if I was there. You know, from here on, it's like a dust bowl.
I know. I want to see it though.
I'm gonna see America's dust bowl here in a minute.
I know.
Just enjoy the flavors of life here in St. Louis, because when we leave St. Louis,
I like all the flowers.
I don't know. Maybe Kansas City has a lot of life. We'll find out.
I think so. I heard like a lot of young people were wanting to move out to that Lawrence place.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence, Kansas.
Lawrence, Kansas, or Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Lawrence or Lawrence?
Lawrence.
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 Lawrence or Hay?
Probably. No. There was people wanting to move there type thing.
The city has like seriously.
And there was
bad
also
areas.
a TV show that was based in Lawrence.
Lawrence. I'm not using my turns, and what's the point? Notice how they don't even have one-ways here? Can you imagine if they had one-ways here? It was as bad as these people
No
drive.
one would be able to figure that one out.
It's like, this is like the only city this size that doesn't have one-ways. They're like, you know, we're just going to skip on that. Some people opt to walk instead of drive just to stay safe. I can see why there's a Spanish community here with the...
I saw one-way and that was it. And then I don't think it's used as a one-way.
It's a nice city. Not too bad.
Yeah.
What percentage of the city is Spanish?
I don't know.
Find out.
I'll find out.
The people seem very decent and friendly, and like they're respectable people. Like they're not like, they seem like genuine good people. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you today?
I don't know if you caught that. Oh, I want to spin around this block real quick. There's like a weird thing here where it's like, you have like people that are like super like casual and just like professional on one side of the street. Like you got like the most hood stuff. Like here's a house like burnt down, like missing a roof. Dude was pants sagging.
There's 301,000 people.
Look at how contrasty this neighborhood is. You have these houses are straight up like run down. You notice that?
Yeah. And 5% are H.
Only 5?
Yeah.
1 in 20 households. Okay, you saw how on this block, right? You got like rundown houses that are like boarded up with graffiti on them.
There's also
And then,
4%.
Can you not interrupt me, bro?
No.
Dang, bro, like you're so rude. There's like straight up houses that are boarded up in this neighborhood, like super like hood looking, and then you have like white people jogging. It's like super hilarious. Like you have like a white guy in a tie walking past like a dude with his pants hanging down his like knees. It's hilarious how like contrasty St. Louis is. It really is like a really contrasty city. Like you have like just a weird contrast between people who are like completely like, I don't even know what the word is, like not hipster, but like it'll be like a guy wearing like a dress shirt, right? And like dress shoes, and like across the street from him is like a boarded up house with like graffiti. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of an interesting blend of people. Like here's a girl, like here's a girl, obviously like working out, jogging in place. She looks Asian.
Yeah, there's 4% here.
Cool. How come you didn't say that?
I was trying to say it, and you rudely interrupted my
You were
statistics.
interrupting me. I was saying something. You were talking over me.
Because you asked me to read statistics.
This is kind of hood here. Yeah, this is definitely more hood looking.
This looks like Baltimore.
Yeah, it's starting to look more hood. Like alleyways and stuff, and like plywood on the windows. Kind of more hood looking. But even though it's hood looking, it's ironic how like in the mix of all these hood looking stuff, you have like very like you have like a guy in his 50s wearing like a dress shirt. You know what I mean? Like in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
It's amusing how look at how many cars are crashed.
I know, right?
Everywhere there's cars. Like these two are crashed. This one's crashed and the one behind it's crashed. Just look at how many cars are crashed in the city. Cadillac. Yeah, this is definitely more hood out here. Definitely more hood. But it's odd. Like, here's a lady walking a dog, right? Look how hood this looks. You got like row houses and like burnt down houses and stuff. And here's a lady walking her dog. It's so. That's behind this. We got Mister. It's hilarious. A lot of people. You see that?
Yeah.
Dude, that was cool. I gotta ask him to do that again.
Maybe he'll just do it.
What the crap? Did you see that?
Yeah. Maybe he'll do it again.
Let's see if he'll do it again. Dude. Do it again, bro. He's tired.
He's tired.
He's tired. Dude, that was so cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got it on camera.
Yeah.
Dude. Hey, bro, do one more again, bro. Do that one more again, bro. The jump. Do that again. I couldn't believe that, bro. Here, what? Good. You fit, man. I can't do that with his better right here, man.
I still got it.
You got it, bro, for real. That is so cool. People in St. Louis are cool people, man.
Yeah.
I like the people.
Fun.
I like the people. It's just they can't drive. That's the only thing I got against them. Did I mention that the people here can't drive yet?
Yeah.
Have I mentioned that yet?
Oh, you've mentioned it the whole video. Yeah, everyone is aware.
I like that because it seems like even though it's hood, like normal people can integrate into these hoods. You know, like
Yeah.
it's hood, but at the same time, like it's kind of like inner city.
It's nice.
But at the same time, like if like an old lady moved here, nobody would bother her. You know?
Yeah.
That's a very Midwestern thing too.
Yeah.
And we mentioned that on the last time we were in the Midwest. It seems like in the Midwest, people are just not like in the South, you know.
Yeah.
The Midwest is a little different, you know. Midwest is a little different. Look like a real cobblestone street.
Yeah.
And everything. It's hard to drive through here.
Yeah.
There's more hood looking up in here for sure. Oh crap! Did I just blow stop sign?
No.
Yes, I did. You almost blew it too.
Yeah.
Definitely more hood looking up in here.
Yeah.
I like this city a lot. It's so interesting. Cause like, regardless of how hood it looks, these are like, see that building right there? That's still a brick building. It can sit like that with plywood on the windows for 100 years.
Yeah.
You take the plywood off and put a new window in it,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful brick building. And these neighborhoods like this can sit forever like this, you know?
Yeah.
These neighborhoods, more run down in here. This is definitely more a rundown area. But these buildings, they could, since they're real brick buildings,
Yeah.
they could sit run down forever, and they're still good brick buildings, you know? I mean, they're good investments, actually, if you believe in the area.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea. I don't know if this area is going to grow or not. I think it was as boring as the Midwest as people would be moving to cities at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. They actually waved us to pass.
Nice.
Yeah. I like St. Louis people a lot. Every time I've come here, the people have seemed very pleasant. Alright, buddy. Casey. Let's go. We can't be here forever. What's neat of this is to explore the city. The city's got a lot, as far as like urban exploration goes, it's got a lot to offer.
We'll be there in 3.5 hours. Turn left at Osceola.
Let me see the routes that it's giving me in case I like one more than the other. It has like a racing S10. That's pretty neat. See how many crashed cars are in the city? It's insane.
Yes,
and they're like, oh, we can't crash a car. It's like we pretty much.
we gotta finish this off.
I'm gonna go this way. I don't like the route that it's giving me. I want to just kind of like we're leaving the area, but we're gonna leave the area while seeing the city. You know, like, instead of driving, like see, it's trying to get me to go through a highway. I don't like that route. I want to drive through the city. Dutchtown. We were here last time.
Yes. Oh, look at the tulips.
I'm looking at the Cadillacs.
Wow. That is a beautiful tulip.
We're looking at two totally different things. Men and women are wired so differently.
Yeah.
You're like, look at the flowers and the butterflies. And I'm here like, look at that Cadillac. Oh.
And the bunnies. Don't forget the bunnies and the birds. Bunnies, birds, and flowers.
The Midwest is definitely different than the South.
Yeah.
And there's a sign that says hide your valuables. That's some Huntsville, Alabama type of crap right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your valuables. You see that Lincoln right there? Neat. I've been infected with bad driving skills. Just driving to the city made me a bad driver again. Why are you looking at? Why are you looking at me like that? He doesn't have a stop sign, but he honked the horn at me so I can go. Isn't that interesting? Not only are they bad drivers, but then they think other people are bad drivers. Like, I don't have a stop sign. I have a stop sign, he doesn't. But he stops where he doesn't have a stop sign and honks the horn at me like I'm wrong for stopping at a stop sign. It's an interesting city, it really is when it comes to driving. So not only are they bad drivers, but then they also are like, they're bad drivers, but then they get mad at other people for driving the right way. Look at school.
Don't go straight.
Huh?
Don't go straight.
Oh, it's a do not enter?
Yeah.
It's a do not enter. Okay. He's got a stop sign. Is he going to stop? I don't have a stop sign, but he does. Is he going to figure it out? He figured it out. Two police cars right there. That first flip he did was like 10 times higher than the one he did for us.
I know.
But you can tell he was tired after. He was like, he couldn't even breathe. He was like,
yeah.
He put everything he had into it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That would have been my fault. I almost ran this guy off the road, so now he's going to road rage me. That's the way of life in St. Louis. Road raging is like, we've got road rage like in a 3-mile stretch, like 5 times. He's going to be mad at me because I cut him off. But I couldn't see him because he passed the bus. See, if it's a one-way, he passed the bus. Now he's going to be mad at me.
He was alright.
If he hadn't, there was a bus, he drove around the bus. So if you drive around the bus and then you almost hit somebody, you can't really be mad at the person who cut you off because you cut off the bus. Respect el bus, man. Potholes everywhere. There's like a Salvadorian smoking a cigarette with like the most gangster vibe ever. And in front of him there's like a white woman waiting for a bus or something.
Yeah.
The city is so weird. Hey, for rent. Weren't the rents here like $500 a month?
Yeah.
Hey, but this looks like a hood place to live. You know how hard it is to find a for rent in Florida?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Latino people here.
Yeah. I think it's higher than 5%.
Yeah, it's got to be like 10. Maybe it's just this neighborhood though. This area.
And it seems like it's a very growing population.
Yeah, there's definitely more Spanish people here than last time we were
Yeah.
here. Stop sign is completely unnecessary. What is it, fall in this neighborhood? All of a sudden the trees are yellow here. Another car missing a bumper. Dude, this city is bad at driving. Look at that car, you saw what it did? I think almost hit the car that was on the sidewalk. Ay, Dios mío, qué gente mala, mala. I think it's the way the city's laid out. It's hard, like when you get to a stop sign, the buildings come up to the edge of the road, so it's kind of hard to see over the stop sign.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's just the way the city's laid out, like, doesn't lend itself very well. Potholes everywhere. Hold on tight. Ah! Oh snap. Oh snappity, 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 snap. Graffiti, man. Que me quieres cuando yo sé que es mentira, no me digas que me amas cuando yo sé no que es verdad, que me dices que me quieres y me amas y me miras, pero yo sé que tú todo lo que dices es mentira, 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 todo lo que tú dices es mentira. Dices que me quieres, dices que me amas, pero nada es verdad, nada es así. Todo lo que hablas, nada es así. Nada lo que I love stuff like that. You just seeing these abandoned buildings like that. Am I the only person that likes looking at old abandoned buildings? There's actually a thing.
There's actually it's called urban exploring,
Yeah.
where people go through buildings like this.
Yeah.
And take pictures of not just the outside of the building, but the inside.
I ain't going inside.
Yeah, you're risking your freedom by doing it,
You're
but
risking
yeah,
your
it
life
is
more than your
possible.
I don't understand a bad driver. I would never drive bad. Let's see where we are now. Center. The next neighborhood's called Southampton. And it's all because a Cuban lady, enough spots just to navigate it. Not sure why Nelly was singing about a Cuban lady. Does anybody know why Nelly was singing about a Cuban lady? I think it's because Snoop Dogg sang about a Cuban lady. And then he thought it'd be cool to sound like Snoop Dogg. Lyrically, because style. Snoop Dogg has a song where he says, long hair, black like you're Cuban. So I think Nelly came out with Cuban lady on those spots just to navigate. I hate these copyright laws. I would really rather be listening to Nelly while driving through here
Yeah.
than listening to myself talk. Neat neighborhoods. It's kind of hood, but it's also kind of not like like unwelcoming.
Yeah.
It's just like you could actually move into one of these hoods and be all right until you freeze.
Yeah. You'd have to like make sure the house was good with heating and air conditioning.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I actually wouldn't mind a cold city.
This is not cold. This is freezing.
No, it's not that
When
cold.
it gets cold here, you see how the road's all beat up?
Yeah.
That's because that's how cold. That gives you an idea how cold it gets here.
Yeah.
All these cracked roads and stuff because of the cold weather.
I know.
These little houses, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to turn
I
on the
like
street.
those.
I love it. This city has so much for architecture, I suppose.
I know.
I mean, this city's ripe for gentrification.
It really is. It's got blues bars and
Like, I don't know what these are. I'm sure that style of architecture exists nowhere else in the world but here in St. Louis. And
I
probably
like the
might
one that's pink.
and it might just be like on this block, like
Yeah.
probably, a little small radius, you
Yeah.
know, like there's nowhere else where you're finding that specific type of
Yeah.
design.
I actually really like that design though.
That it's kind of ugly, but it's
The
neat.
small one, yeah.
It's neat.
Anything else? Yeah. Good. Turn around.
The neighborhood doesn't make any sense.
My baby, turn around.
I just realized how good of a singer Nelly was until I hadn't listened to him in so long. But it's funny since I was taking a shot. I'm like, let me put on some.
He
guys.
really sings.
Yeah, he's got he's got lyrics, he's got a unique style and sound. Yeah, that's just a unique.
Just a little box.
Hmm?
For that house. Those houses, just little boxes. I like it.
Okay, let us now start paying attention to GPS because I'm really getting tired. You could explore St. Louis forever. It's a
Yeah.
neat city, but it's a city. You gonna hit it?
No,
You gonna hit it?
please don't.
I can't believe you actually think I would do that.
I just ask you, please don't. After very, very small chance that you would.
Really, Katie?
Because I appreciate the animal too. But I know you well enough to know you wouldn't do that.
Ah, that's what I was looking for. Do you know me well enough to know me?
Yeah. And their team is the St. Louis Blues.
Come on, Sarah, talk to me.
Did you turn her up?
I think I did. I do that. Okay, so whoa. This city's
No.
doing.
Left onto Arsenal Street.
Yeah. Okay. I'll turn there. I like flower trees. Ooh, they got a bulldog. I like bulldogs.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Kings Highway Boulevard.
I wonder what it costs to rent here.
I would like that.
It's-
Yeah. All year round. I was here in January and it wasn't so bad.
What I wanted to do for our YouTube channel
Yeah.
was every year move to a different city
That's what I want to do.
and just be like, oh, I've lived in 20 places, you know?
I've lived everywhere, man. I've lived everywhere. Different city, different state.
Different, like
Turn
totally
right onto
different
South
everything.
Kings Highway
Yeah.
Boulevard.
You know, like we lived in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah.
So far, we got some good. I got some good stuff in my book. I got Cuba, Kentucky,
Mhm.
Florida, Alabama.
I've got Michigan. I've got Florida. I got Alabama.
There you
might add a new state soon.
Driving in the city, you have to look not just like
Continue on South Kings
you gotta look
Highway
in all
Boulevard
directions
for
before you
1.5
turn.
miles.
You gotta be looking to see what cars coming through the grass.
Yeah. And trees.
And it's irrelevant if there's a stop sign or a red light. You just gotta like wait till they get there.
Oh, look at the flowers.
You know, and like
I love these tulips. They know how to plant tulips very well here. I like the tulips. I want a bouquet of tulips when we get home. Tulips.
There's 2 cop cars behind me, guys. That's why I went for the second red light. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. That building has like an Asian design. Look at it. See that? That's like a Japanese style.
Yeah, no one built that.
Alabama. Get out of here with that. That there, Bama, right there. Oh no.
I could be in an Alabama vehicle right
See,
now.
people from
You
St.
would
Louis,
never know.
people from St. Louis, these things running over the road. Even the people aren't from here start driving by just because they get that Bama out of here. Oh man, I've been everywhere, man. In my underwear, man. In my underwear. Hold on, let me
I
go.
could be in a vehicle with an Alabama license plate right now. No, could, might not be. I don't know.
Yeah, you take care of that. Even the cops drive bad.
I've noticed that.
Well, these aren't cops. I hate people who drive cars that look like police cars, even though they're not police. Making me get all scared and stop at a red light.
And you're going to turn left on I-64 in a mile.
You see that Chevy Explorer, man?
Where?
At that dealership, I missed it. It's like a giant Ford. It's like a van.
Yeah. Get in the left lane.
It's a Chevy Explorer van.
Yes, get into the left lane. Because in a mile, you're getting on the expressway.
Right here.
No,
Why are you making me get in the left lane so quick?
because right after it, you're going to be getting in the lane.
Why do you sound like a right out here?
Don't worry about how I talk.
Yeah, right back you, man, back you. I blow my nose. I've been everywhere, man. Down the center of the city, there's an area that makes no sense in St. Louis. You ever notice that? Like this whole area here makes no sense. It's just a bunch of random roads and going in all different directions.
Yes.
They didn't really plot this out very well. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. These road trips get exhausting, man.
It'll get excited today. It's new territory.
We'll see if it gets exciting.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-64, US 40 West ramp to Wentzville.
Going to Wentzville.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-64 ramp.
Those buildings over there, just like stacked up against each other. It's so ugly.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-64 West, US 40 West.
Get that Bama right there. This guy's from Alabama, bro. Get that Bama right there.
be in Kansas City. 3.5 hours.
He's not interested in arguments.
No.
He doesn't look. He's from Alabama. He's in an Alabama car, but he doesn't have an Alabama look to him. He'll be driving soon.
I don't know.
That's bigger. Wearing a raincoat. How do you have a wheelchair and you're standing up? That's a load of crap. That is. Looks like a better every intersection here. On every corner is there. How the crap do you have a wheelchair but now you're standing up? That is a load of crap. It's like the wheelchair's not working today, so you stand up. These people aren't feeling compassionate today. Let's just try.
Or he uses the wheelchair to carry his stuff around.
I don't know, Katie. It wasn't a he, it was a female.
Continue on I-64 west for 10 miles.
Buy more glass bottles. This makes good noise, but there's nothing like a glass bottle.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Hey. It's 2 in the afternoon, we're still here.
Oh.
We should have been gone earlier.
Yeah, whatever. We were supposed to be here.
Our last St. Louis videos didn't do all that long.
Because we went to the NASDAQ.
Step it up a notch and be a little bit more offensive or something. I don't know. Entering St. Louis County. I'm surprised you haven't tried taking my bottle away yet.
It's not bothering me today. I don't know why.
I don't want it anymore. I spent the last 3 minutes trying to annoy you and you're not annoyed by it anymore.
I'm kind of chill and mellow today. I haven't had my coffee, so yeah.
I haven't had a Starbucks, so I'm a complete idiot.
Yeah. And I know that irritates you more than the bottle would to me on a normal day. You know what it is? I slept good last night.
I slept good. What brand was that? Town
Place.
Town Place?
Yeah. I always get a good night's sleep there.
The hotel smelled like dogs. They put us in a dog room.
No, I didn't.
Yes, they did.
If it's, I went to it, I slept good.
I love these street signs that they have here.
Anally, yeah. It gives it a point of charm. Ooh, Starbucks.
Tú, Starbucks, man. No tienen eso.
Let's see.
charting uncharted territory first.
Yes.
Heading west into the west.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the furthest north we've ever been.
No.
And it's not the furthest west we've ever been.
No.
But it is the furthest northwest.
Yeah.
Aha! Oh, 2 picks over.
Someone smells disgusting.
We're out of St. Louis and start to head to OKC.
Yeah. That was easier than I thought. Why is it wet?
Because there's all types of stuff in there. There's still another water bottle we haven't touched, right?
Yeah.
Cool. One hour of St. Louis. Can't beat that.
No. You got a treat today.
Mm-hmm.
And you better watch all of it. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know, understand that I have good ideas for grocery stores.
Amusement park. You need help, man. You need help.
No, for like thrill seekers. You
Okay.
want
Thrill seekers aren't the last place they'd go is grocery shopping. You know how many lawsuits you'd get?
but
It's just a bad idea. A bad idea. It's about like if you were trying to purposely come up with a bad idea, you could have come up with a worse one. Like if I wanted to combine 2 businesses into one, like a gynecologist and a Taco Bell. And if I tried to come up with a worse idea than that, I couldn't. You know what I mean? Like
the gynecology Taco Bell would probably be.
You know, like if I wanted to come up with a bad idea, I couldn't have come up with a worse idea than that.
No, like the Disney Quest version where you like go on a roller coaster and you can get your groceries on the way.
We've already established it's a bad idea, so I don't know why you're still talking about it.
Because maybe it's a better idea than you think.
Okay, you've obviously thought this out. Somehow
I had a dream about it. My dream, it worked.
you need to check your medicines. There's something definitely wrong.
I'm not taking any medicines.
Consider.
Okay, when you take me to the doctor?
Yeah, I'll take you to a gynecologist.
Taco Bell.
You get a Taco Bell. Wait. You get how about a Taco Bell and a gynecologist waiting room? You sit down, eat some Taco Bell, and 30 minutes later, the gynecologist goes to check you out.
I think the gynecologist is getting the bad end of the deal there.
Just bad game. Okay, so explain to me how your amusement park grocery store would work.
Oh, you go to...
First of all, you'd have to have an entry fee.
Of course.
You couldn't.
No, have it be like Casco where you pay it.
No, you'd have to have a fee to get into the park. Okay,
No,
so-
it's just the roller coaster.
Okay. So you offer people a free roller coaster ride so that they go to your grocery store and not other grocery stores? Like an incentive?
Yeah.
Half a mile. Keep left to continue on I-64
You need to teach marketing, okay? Keep going with it. Marketing principles.
So you get on this thing. It has like a thing where you can put your groceries.
You get on this thing and you get on a thing that has a thing. Okay, I can envision that. I can.
Like you do all these like loops and stuff while you're going to get your groceries. And it's like a conveyor belt.
Okay, so what happens? Like, let's say you buy let's say you get some eggs, right? So now you got
the eggs.
the eggs will be at the eggs will be at the end of the ride.
Yeah.
Okay, you get some eggs and you go on a roller coaster.
No, your groceries stay flat, but you do all the crazy loops and stuff.
Okay, so how many millions of dollars would each one of these contraptions cost?
I don't know.
You know how many millions of dollars it would cost to have a stabilizer built into the shopping cart where you're spinning around with the car? You're gonna make me have a car accident laughing. So it's I'm envisioning I'm envisioning a small shopping cart with a basket in the front, but the basket is on a spinning stabilizer so that when you're doing donuts, your groceries are standing straight. Okay, I'm already seeing this contraption. So each one of these carts is going to cost about $500,000.
No, like that. No, not like that.
No. So here's the idea. So you're going to have an engineer. Can you imagine taking that to an engineer? Like, taking that to an engineering firm. Like, you sit down with, like, all these engineers. Like, okay, so what are we doing? Okay, so we need a shopping cart that's going to go on a track.
No,
Okay.
like, there's 2 tracks, and the
Okay.
carts are numbered.
Okay. Let's back this up.
Yeah.
So your CEO is having an appointment right now. Your CEO is having an appointment with an engineer, and he's explaining to the engineers what they're going to build. Okay, so this is a shopping cart, but it's going to go on a track, on a roller coaster track. Okay.
Yeah.
Shopping cart on a roller coaster track. I like this. Okay. Now, the shopping cart part of it is going to be on a stabilizer because the seat is going to be flipping around doing donuts and backflips. Okay, so we have a shopping cart. The shopping basket has a stabilizer, but the
it's
passenger doesn't.
No, like a separate track. Like, that's like a train. And then yours does flips and whatever, but they're numbered, so you know your cart.
So you forgot to grab some crackers. You do a backflip. This is the most absurd idea. This is the most absurd idea I have ever heard. And I've heard some absurd ideas, but this right here. Okay. Now keep going with this. You got 2 minutes. I'm gonna stop it in an hour. You got exactly 2 minutes to explain this.
You gotta get your groceries. You pick your produce. You pick your eggs last, of course.
Apparently, yeah, you didn't think that
Yeah,
out.
dairy and eggs are last.
Right.
Like, it'd be like pretty much like your box items would go
So,
first,
let's say,
like your cans
Like
and
your
stuff.
soda cans will go first. So your soda can is gonna go through a roller coaster. By the time you get home, you bump into it up. Absolutely insane.
Got my hat to go last.
So the soda cans are gonna go last as well. The eggs are gonna go last. If you buy a soda can and you take it through a roller coaster right before you get home, it's carbonated. Oh my god, that's a horrible idea, Kate.
No!
You really haven't thought this out.
I have! There's 2 tracks.
What?
Your track and then the grocery cart
What's
track.
crazy is
They're numbered, so
no.
you...
This would actually work because people have to keep coming back to buy more stuff. I can't breathe. I gotta stop. I'm gonna throw up. I can't breathe. Stop making me laugh, please. No, I'm serious. I'm driving. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. Please don't make me laugh anymore. Stop. Don't make me
In a
laugh.
quarter mile, use the left lane to take the US 40 West, US 61 North ramp.
I'm gonna throw up.
I can't
Please stop.
see
Don't
very
talk.
well.
Don't talk. Okay. I'm gonna throw up.